In our session on rejuvenating public canal irrigation, the first thought I had when I saw this session announced in the program was that good, we have a session on canal irrigation still. Canal irrigation used to be a very popular and prominent topic in water discussions in India as elsewhere, and has become much less so. Academically and policy-wise, it is quite out of fashion. Uh, which I, as an irrigation scholar, I would obviously find a pity, but also, for example, for the farmers who live in these systems, of course, little has changed over time, and their concerns and challenges and problems are still there, even when we tend to discuss them less than we did in the past. So I was very pleased to have this session in the revived Imitata partners meeting. The highlight of the session was undoubtedly the presentation by Alka Parecha on the research in Punjab and Gujarat comparatively on underground pipelining. Underground pipelining as a method to establish the mile connectivity, as the phrase goes, to bring water to farmers at field level. It was particularly interesting because the experiences were so contrasting, as was also illustrated by those present from the irrigation agencies in the meeting. The reception in Gujarat has been much more challenging than in Punjab. So that raises the question why that is the case. That question that was partly answered or discussed at least during the seminar, during the session, but it would really be very interesting to delve a little bit deeper in from a policy analysis perspective, from a water policy and governance perspective, to try and understand a bit better why that is such a different experience apparently in these two states. The session also discussed irrigation statistics. We were reminded by Dinesh Kumar's paper that irrigation statistics are not the most reliable form of statistics for a whole series of reasons. And it's not just about reliability, but also what do you actually collect data? For example, lift irrigation systems from the river that I work with in South India in a system are it's very difficult to get good records of that, while that is also mostly the reuse of surface runoff from the canal irrigation system. So we are really hard put to really know very precisely and what is happening water-wise in canal irrigation systems. And that was, I think, the main message of that talk. So all in all, a very interesting session that hopefully will lead to more or at least concentrated attention on some aspects of canal irrigation in the future. And I look forward to seeing the follow-up of some of that work. Thank you.